3, 2, 1, roll it.
Coming up in this edition of TV News, NDSU gives back to those in need.
Learn how to maximize your holiday spending.
And in sports, a long-time rivalry is renewed.
And that's gone. Stand by. Camera 1, 2 shots.
It's
Both their names, both their mics.
And it starts now.
Get ready to slowly dissolve it out. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go.
Welcome to TV News. I'm Aaron Berner.
And I'm Nicole Johnson.
Gone.
Campus is abuzz with talk of
Stand
the
by,
FCS
server A.
playoffs returning to Fargo. No
FCS
matter
playoffs,
who fans wanted to
Nat
see or
sound
thought
with
they
the
would
super.
see in the playoffs, the Bison will
Nat
step
sound
on the field against the Jackrabbits.
Roll it.
The Bison won the Missouri Valley Conference title and the #1 seed in the playoffs with a 38-20 win over Illinois State. Before having
I need
a
a camera
first-round
1.
bye.
Get in there, get in there, get in there.
The Jackrabbits
get in
coming
there.
off
Good,
a
stop.
2-game win streak
Good.
where they defeated the University of South
Camera 2,
Dakota
get tighter,
31-8
get tighter.
and began the playoffs with a
Get
58-10
in there,
victory
man up
over
now.
Eastern Illinois. Both teams will bring in strong rushing games after the Bison had two 100-yard rushers against Illinois State, and Zach Zenner of
We
SDSU
might make
put
it.
up 295 yards against
Aaron.
Eastern Illinois.
Here we go, we're gonna
Sports
come back to
director
Aaron.
Jake Cheetah will have more on
Go.
this game
Too
later
tight.
tonight during SU TV
Go.
Sports.
NDSU's Master of Success program worked alongside
Stand by,
Choice
server A,
Financial
Masters of
to help them
Success
in a
with the
big
super.
way.
Nat
Students
sound.
did some major research to uncover how to improve upon Choice Financial's success.
Roll it.
As part of this class, students conducted
sound,
research
isn't it?
surveys and focus groups to
Oh.
discover what areas the
There's a bunch
financial
to shoot.
institution could
Camera
improve
1,
on.
squeeze key, right
Targeting
side.
college
Good.
students was the
Good.
main focus of all groups in the
I was
class,
presenting.
and most found that convenience was a top priority for customers. Second to convenience was a rewards program, whether it be cash back or other incentives.
Go.
Taking the next step
don't
after
move,
college
camera
may
one.
be scary
You're up.
for some students. The
Stand by
Marquette
survey,
Tribune reports
graduate
graduate schools across the country are struggling with enrollment rates. SUTV's Nicole Johnson
Sound,
has more
full
on the
sound.
story.
Roll it.
Things in a way that it gets at even some of the problem
Yeah.
analysis critiques.
North Dakota State University's registration
Stand by,
office
Sonia.
reports over the past 10 years, NDSU
Good,
has
good
almost
show so
doubled
far.
their graduate program, but the trend is changing.
Remained steady for the past 2 or 3 years. We're probably maintaining what we've had.
Assistant Dean Craig Pierce says maybe the decreasing graduate rates are due to the poor economy. Graduate school might not be the best choice for everyone.
It
Here she
depends
is.
on your personality, if you think that you could do
She's
it down the
out.
road, or if you will.
Despite the economy,
Stand by, Nicole
NDSU
Johnson.
still has over 2,200 graduate students.
You can still get a job
Good
without
job,
a
man.
master's degree, although I think
Good job,
that
Anthony.
there's a creep in credentials.
The Council of Graduate Schools claims that master's degrees are key for future employment and career advancement. Graduate school has its pros and
Stand by.
cons. So how do you know
Chris
if graduate
McEwen.
school is right for you?
Right
So
away.
they're more
Here he
into
is.
what I'm interested in. So it's easier to focus and kind of move
Going.
along with my assignment.
Stand by, Hannah
But McEwen
Griniker.
is not worried about
And
the
then we're gonna
cost
go
of
to one
graduate
tight,
school.
Aaron.
Hey,
Too
in my
tight,
field
Nicole.
and statistics, it's usually pretty
Camera shots look good. Good
common
job.
to get an assistantship that allows you to get your tuition paid for.
One NDSU student just felt that it was the
Here's
right
Hannah.
choice.
In my junior year of undergrad, I knew that I needed to continue on because at that point I was like, okay, running is not going to
Stand
be a
by,
career
one
for me,
tight
so
Aaron,
I have
one
to
tight
look
Aaron,
beyond
Nicole.
that. So that's when it was kind of like an epiphany where I was like, I have to do this.
NDSU has numerous advisors to guide students in their future.
It just depends on what you're looking to do with that degree
4,
when you're done.
3,
Nicole Johnson
2,
reporting,
1.
SU TV News.
There are many options to help
Stand by,
pay
too
for
tight,
graduate school,
Nicole's mic.
including grants, loans, and scholarships. The Financial Aid Office at NDSU has specialized services designed to help students with their learning experience.
Go.
With the technology-filled world, getting answers
Stand
for
by,
any
server
question
A,
is easy.
cheating.
Whether it
Full
be through
sound, full
texting,
sound.
Facebook, or even email, cheating does take place, especially in college.
I need
SUTV's
Brian
Katie
right away.
Dressler
Good
has
job.
more on
Good
this
job.
story.
Roll it.
Generation Y, growing up
Here's
with technology
Brian, right
is
away.
nothing new.
25 years ago, an online exam was, nobody knew what the internet was 25 years ago.
Out.
Today, online
Good
classes,
job. Now I
exams,
need
and
Kate.
projects
Now I
are
need
all
Natalie.
part of
Yep.
every college student's experience, making cheating easier.
It's become easier
Natalie.
because we have a lot of technology these days, and kids are just getting smarter of ways
Out.
to cheat. They're also
Stand by,
finding
Kaylee. Good job,
better
man.
ways and easier ways to kind of
hide it or
I need it. So out of this,
try to hide it from professors.
a 2 tight Nicole, 1 tight Aaron for the team.
Perhaps
So you're gonna
students
pull
are
up your
finding
teacher
better
right
ways to hide it from professors. But what about their classmates?
Kids cheating in
Here's
class
Kaylee.
with cell phones sometimes, and even in high school I remember that they did. And if they via
I need
email,
Natalie,
to
I need
send someone
Katie
answers, I
Dressler.
feel that it is very easy.
Lists of ways to cheat varies, but so does the definition of cheating.
Cheating is definitely looking at someone's test or quiz, because that is their answers, it's not your answers.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I think like if you get help on homework, that is okay.
Stand
Just
by
as
Katie
long as you're
Dressler.
not
2 tight
copying
Nicole,
or
1
stealing
tight Aaron.
answers.
So what if the
That's fine.
reason students choose to cheat?
The reason is that students feel a lot of pressure to do well and get great grades, a lot of pressure on themselves
30
and from
seconds.
parents and from the
Katie
really
Dressler's
competitive
the
job market
tag.
there is.
Go 2
With the
tight, 1
internet at
tight,
our
Katie.
fingertips, things can be easily copied and pasted, but some teachers can accept this.
Because credit is being given where credit is due, and you're not trying to pawn off your work as yours if it wasn't.
Taking the path of least
Here's Katie.
resistance can seem easy to college students, but professors
Now,
like Brian Huff
stand by,
caution
2 tight,
students
2 tight
not to
Nicole's
do
mic.
this and to put in the time now. SU TV
3,
News, Katie
2,
Dressler
1.
reporting.
NDSU has a
Stand by,
section
1
on
tight
academic
Aaron.
honesty in handbooks given
And
to
into
all
the
students.
tees.
Instructor Brian Huff notes that perhaps students need a more detailed description of what the definition of cheating is.
Roll it.
And it may be
Server 18,
surprising to
come
learn
down
that
graphic.
many young adults have a known
Yep.
addiction. We'll uncover the details after we show you this week's 7-day forecast.
And go. Good. Kill their mics. Attaboy. They're gone. And look at this. The song's going to go out for us. Go to black. Stand by your break. Roll your break. Hurry.
Jitters is your home for quality coffee drinks. Whether you crave an espresso, iced coffee, mocha, or macchiato, Jitters has just what you need. Now featuring breakfast foods like caramel rolls, bagels, and more, be sure to get your day started right. Located on 12th Avenue North, Jitters has a friendly, relaxed atmosphere with Wi-Fi capability. Get all of your studying done on time. Get your fix only at Jitters.
And this is going to be here for final shot. Thank you for watching. You take me home. Tell the close. You're taking the close. Mention
And what are we leaving with? What are we going
footage of Albert Boulevard. Of the Albert Boulevard. Hey, everybody else, everybody knows about that, right? Okay.
Hey, I'm Alex.
Everybody go, I'll stay here.
Now I'm here to tell you about 15 on 15. It means Matt Bus arrives every 15 minutes on Route 15.
Hey, 1 minute.
From downtown to around town. Find out more about 15 on 15 at mattbus.com. Check it out on Facebook and Twitter. Keyword MattBus. So fast and convenient. There are way more than 15 reasons to check out 15 on 15. I ride MattBus. And I ride MattBus. And you should too.
You should too. 30 seconds to stop and go.
Watch SU TV News on Cable 1. Produced by students of Bison Information Network, we promise to bring you all the latest news and sports from the campus of North Dakota State University. Watch SU TV News on Cable 1 Channel 14. Brought to you in part by Shields and Stop and Go.
Ready, here we go. 2, 1, go to black, pull it up, roll it. No,
Jitters is your...
right. Come on. Hold on. Roll it. Stand by, camera 1, 2 shot,
TV
both their
News
mics.
is brought to you by Stop and Go. Stop and Go.
Ready,
We're
here we go.
always there.
Roll it. And 3, 2, 1, and go.
The sounds
Good
of
job,
Christmas
Anthony.
music rang forth from Plains Art Museum this week.
Stand by, server A, new
Darren
holiday
Hens and
concerts.
Friends was the featured artist on
Nicole's
Wednesday
supposed to read
afternoon
the first
outside
part.
Cafe Muse. The music is part of the
Roll it.
museum's noon holiday concert series, which runs through December
Aaron
13th.
was supposed to-
Different
Aaron was
musicians
supposed to read
will
that first
showcase
part.
their work between noon and 1 daily at the
Stand by,
museum.
2 squeeze
During this
key.
time,
Nicole,
customers who
left
purchase
side.
lunch at the Cafe Muse will get to take in the art galleries for free.
Roll it. Go.
Leaving home without a cell phone may seem crazy to some people. Cell phone users are getting more and more attached as they try to stay connected to business and friends. But what happens when the attachment to your cell phone becomes too much? SUTV News reporter Jordan Fleck has more.
It's a fear that comes over you when your cell phone isn't with you, but you can't find it. It's called nomophobia. It is a phobia of not having your cell phone and is affecting more people each year.
Twitter and Facebook and texting.
Texting, receiving emails, and checking social media networks are reasons cell phones have become an attachment and an escape for individuals.
Okay. Well, these are going to be off now. Yeah, because this is...
On campus like 8 hours a day, so probably like 20 to 30 times.
The constant checking of cell phones can vary between each consumer. The obsession and addiction depends on the content each one uses for the phone.
Some people, it can, if they're in class and they're checking email or they're on social media, it can be about boredom or it can be about loneliness.
Cure Envy reports that 66% of people have developed a type of nomophobia. Young adults aged between 18 and 24 tend to be the most addicted to their mobile phones.
And then you're going to slowly bring that out. I mean, you got to bring it out.
Is the fact that it decreases people's concentration ability because it is a constant distractor, not only for the individual who's using it, but for people around them?
Nomophobia does not affect everyone. The compulsion of having steady cell phone use depends on each individual.
Is this causing me any difficulties, right? And so for them to first take that step of looking at, what are the parts of this that I don't really like, what are the parts of this that I do like, but are there some pieces of it that I don't want to continue to have?
It's important to know that nomophobia is not a disorder. It is classified as an addiction, while researchers continue to study patterns and habits of cell phone users. Jordan Fleck, SUTV News.
Go.
Wondering if you have nomophobia? Warning signs can be an inability to never turn off your phone, obsessively checking for missed calls, emails, texts, and constantly charging the battery.
Roll it. Standby camera 1 squeezy. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go.
For Health USA reports the average American gained 7 to 10 pounds between Thanksgiving and New Year's. Holiday season has arrived, and winter break is just around the corner for North Dakota State University.
Go.
Health experts at About.com report having a game plan for holiday eating is the best way to stay healthy. Fill up with fiber. Eating fruits and vegetables will keep you satisfied longer than other types of food. Don't go hungry. When you're hungry, you tend to make the wrong food choices and overeat without noticing. And stay hydrated. Choosing water over other beverages and limit your alcohol content. Physical activity is also important for staying healthy.
Go. Survey.
Students and faculty are finding a unique way to get into the holiday spirit. We'll take a closer look after this week's campus calendar.
Yeah, bring out music. Cut first campus. Kill their mics. Kill their mics. Bring your music back up.
Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to Dan about the name.
Well, that's the actual story, but he didn't make a tease. Hold on, Ben, are you on page 2 right now? Yeah. Are there lights still? They are. You have a server A, you have a turn server A on.
I just...
Go. How many do you have left?
This one's the last one.
Go.
Last one.
Stand by to go to black. And ready. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, Anthony. Go. Stand by your brake. Roll your brake. Giving tree, yeah.
Watch
we need a giving
SUTV
tree
News
squeeze key
on Cable 1.
Right
So
side.
giving tree, I'm going to...
Produced by students of Bison Information Network, we promise to bring you all the latest news and sports from the campus of North Dakota State University. Watch SUTV News on Cable 1 Channel 14. Brought to you in part by Shields and Stop and Go.
Hey, I'm Alex.
What up, Alex?
And I'm here to tell you about 15 on 15.
It means MapBus arrives every 15 minutes on Route 15, from downtown to around town.
Find out more about 15 on 15 at mapbus.com.
Check it out on Facebook and Twitter, keyword MapBus.
So fast and convenient.
There are way more than 15 reasons to check out 15 on 15.
I ride MapBus.
And I ride MapBus.
And you should too.
30 seconds. Camera 2 shot. Aaron, you better read the right script this time. Camera 2 shot. Both their mics. That's true. Let that thing go to black. Here we go. 2, 1. It's gonna go to black. Start the recording. Actually, it's not going to. Ready? Here we go. Camera 2 shot. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go.
Now that Thanksgiving is over, holiday shopping has finally begun.
It seems that people are out shopping before the turkey and stuffing have been put away. There are a few tricks to help you survive the gift buying season, some of which include starting early, making a list, and doing your online research. Making homemade gifts is a good idea, especially if you are looking to save money. Mary Sievertson of the NDSU bookstore says her number 1 tip for shopping is really simple.
2, 1.
Don't wait till the last minute. We will run out. And we're starting to do that already. We're running out of things. So.
Hurry. 2, 1, go.
The NDSU bookstore is having a 12-12-12 sale. Some items will be 12% off, and others will be $12 on December 12th.
Go.
Christmas season is here, and NDSU is already in the holiday spirit. The annual Giving Tree program, sponsored by the Volunteer Network on campus, is in motion.
Roll it.
Starting earlier this month, students and staff have had the opportunity to purchase gifts for children who may not be able to afford gifts this holiday season. Those interested can go into the Student Activities Office in the Memorial Union, pick up an ornament off the tree, and purchase the gifts the young boy or girl asks for. Participating in this program has its benefits.
Some people, you know that you're going to get a Christmas present when you go home, but some of these children, this is their only chance, so you're really helping out someone else's children to make sure that they have a good Christmas as well.
1, go.
Gifts have to be purchased by December 7th, and the gifts have to be picked up by December 1st, or 21st.
As the rivalry between NDSU and SDSU gains attention from students, some are feeling very confident about the defending national champions' change to win the game.
This week for Sidewalk Stampede, we set out to see how students feel about a rematch of a close game played just 3 weeks ago.
Roll it. Question.
We're very excited about the game this coming Saturday. Like it's been said, there are rivals. We're excited to give it our best. We know they've been preparing hard and getting ready for this game, and we're doing the same thing, so it'll be an exciting game.
Well, I know I've been doing really well, and I hope that we keep winning, and I hope we kick some jackrabbit butt. I'm pretty excited. It's a pretty big game, so I hope they win.
I feel pretty confident on Saturday that the Bison will come out and show them who's boss. We've done it already this season, and it's just I think we're going to beat them.
I think this game is going to rock.
Oh my God! Here we go. Keep ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. All their mics.
All right. Well, I went to the last game, and I think I agree with most of the people that they interviewed.
Joining us now is Jake Cheetah. Jake, the Bison have really gotten themselves in a unique situation.
They have. It's been many years since the Bison have played the same team twice in one season, much less twice within 3 weeks. We'll be back with more.
Good.
Good. Highly anticipated game when we return with SU Sports.
Out. Stand by your break. And we'll go to black. Stand by your break. Kill the music. Break. Go.
Jitters is your home for quality coffee drinks. Whether you crave an espresso, iced coffee, mocha, or macchiato, Jitters has just what you need. Now featuring breakfast foods like caramel rolls, bagels, and more, Be sure to get your day started right. Located on 12th Avenue North, Jitters has a friendly, relaxed atmosphere with Wi-Fi capability to get all of your studying done on time. Get your fix only at Jitters.
2012. Also, I need another basketball squeeze team. I mean, take the one like that. Nope, go down.
I haven't touched my phone at all.
Take that one. Copy it. Go down.
That's total.
Actually, right now,
No, I have 19 total.
Not content. That's total. That's with commercial. Oh yeah, now we're at 20. You said 19 content. I'm like, there's no way we put 24 minutes of stuff in 20 minutes.
Hey, I'm Alex. I'm Austin. And I'm here to tell you about 15 on 15.
It means Matt Bus arrives every 15 minutes on Route 15. From downtown
to around town. Find out more about 15 on 15 at mattbus.com.
Check it out on Facebook and Twitter. Keyword MattBus.
This is going to be heavy.
So fast and convenient.
There are way more than 15 reasons to check out 15 on 15.
I ride MattBus.
And I ride MattBus. And you should too.
Shields ready? Yep, you're ready with shields.
Yeah, I got shields ready.
Watch SUTV News on Cable One.
Ready to go. I can't get it any farther ready to go.
Produced by students of Bison Information Network. We promise to bring you all the latest news and sports from the campus of North Dakota State University. Watch SUTV News on Cable One Channel 14.
No, go with Denver and we'll cut the kicker.
And Stop and Go.
Ready? 2, 1, go to blacks, bring it up. Server ready, roll it. Camera 1, squeeze key, here we go.
SUTV Sports
Jake's mic.
is brought to you by Shields. Ready for your next big adventure? Welcome to Shields.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Dissolve it out.
Welcome back. Up next for the reigning national champion Bison football team, a rematch with South Dakota State, who crushed Eastern Illinois last weekend. This will be the 100th meeting between these two programs, including their second in 3 weeks. On November 10th, the Bison were able to squeak out a 20-17 victory at home. This victory was due in part to holding one of the nation's leading rushers, Zach Zenner, to just 41 yards. The defense will have to try and slow down Zenner again, but this time they will have to do it without defensive tackle Levon Perry, who was injured in the last SDSU game.
Since I've been here, we've never had to play another team twice in a season, let alone in 3 weeks. So that's going to be a challenge. I know both teams know each other a lot, so there's going to be some adjustments and things.
We're going to need to have guys rise up to the challenge. Certainly you have a big, strong, explosive guy. I thought you saw it the very first play of the game.
Anytime you lose an all-conference player,
stand by the whole page. Yep.
It's hard to replace him. He's an excellent player, and he does a lot of stuff for us up front. Everybody now has to bring their game up just another notch to make up for him.
2, 1.
Fans are encouraged to wear gold in honor of the Gold Rush game and can also purchase Thunder towels in the bookstore for $10. Kickoff is at 3:04 p.m. and can be seen on ESPN3 and ESPN Game Plan. A win for the Bison sets up another home game for them next Friday or Saturday versus the winner of Wofford and New Hampshire.
Go.
From a continuation of a rivalry to a renewal of one, Bison Athletics is having a very eventful weekend. On Friday, the NDSU women's basketball team will take on the University of North Dakota for the first time since 2004. This will continue a matchup that fueled a rivalry through the 90s where the two teams combined for 8 Division II national titles between 1991 and 1998. NDSU has only 1 player from North Dakota, while UND has 4.
1.
You know, we know there's going to be a lot of fans here, there's going to be a lot of students here, and it's going to be fun.
Holly's
fun
out,
atmosphere,
stand by
and we just
Carolyn.
want to come out and see what we have to offer.
It's a competition, but it's a competition at home too. And certainly the fact that it's UND just gives it a little bit more.
4. Ready? Go.
After 4 straight on the road and a sweep of the tournament in Pittsburgh, the men's basketball team returns home. The Bison are 5-2 on the season and will start conference play against Summit League newcomer Nebraska-Omaha this week.
2, 1.
Early dip into the conference pool, and the biggest game of the year so far by a long shot. It's a game that has long-lasting ramifications. These games count just as much as that one in the last week of the regular season.
The Bison will travel to Moorhead State next week before hosting UND on December 9th and visiting the University of Minnesota on December 11th. More exciting news for both the men's and women's basketball teams. The Summit League has its newest member. The Denver Pioneers, formerly of the Western Athletic Conference, will join the Summit League during the 2013-2014 season. They will compete in 11 of the 19 sports offered by the league. Located close to 900 miles from Fargo, the Pioneers become the league's 10th team after recently adding the University of South Dakota and Nebraska-Omaha. Denver has an enrollment of close to 12,000 students, and their membership in the league will be effective July 1st, 2013. An exciting new challenge for NDSU. The season has already...
Great athletic program in a market that makes a lot of sense, and for a lot of us, easy travel in and out.
Stand by wrestling. Ready? Go.
This season has already been one for the record books for the NDSU wrestling team. After defeating Boise State less than a month ago, the Bison crawled into the rankings for the first time in school history. The next weekend, NDSU took on number 1 ranked Minnesota and gave the Gophers arguably their best challenge of the season. The Bison stayed ranked number 24 and had more good news this week. After announcing the 9 wrestlers that NDSU will be adding to the team next year, the Bison landed the number 4 recruiting class in the nation. Trent Sprinkle also set a new Bison record, becoming the first NDSU wrestler to be ranked in the top 5. He is joined by Stephen Monk, ranked at number 7, and Max Stoll, ranked at 16. NDSU Wrestling will compete this weekend in the Cliff Fend Las Vegas Invitational.
No banter.
Well, coming up after the break, a new driving service will give you and your car a ride home after you've had too much.
Music. Stand by to go to black. And we're out. Break. Roll it.
Yeah, we're at 26.
28 back and 28 tickets. 2 minutes.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah. Wow, that's a little bit back, but...
Yeah, kickers in. So tight and hold your email break.
Yeah, like no matter.
Alright, everybody knows what's going on? As soon as she's done with this. Alright, so everybody knows what's going on. Nicole's gonna read this story.
Watch SU TV News on Cable One.
Your last show. Thank you so much for watching.
Produced by students of Bison Information Network. We promise to bring you all the latest news and sports from the campus of North Dakota State University. Watch SU TV News on Cable One Channel 14. Brought to you in part by Shields and Stop and Go.
Hey, I'm Alex.
I'm 1 minute back.
And I'm here to tell you about 15 on 15.
So I needed 2 tight Nicole, a 1-3 shot, so you can get that now, and then a 2 creative over there, Mallory.
Find out more about 15 on 15 at mapbus.com.
Check it out on Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah, just all like gang up on it.
So fast and convenient. There are way more than 15 reasons to check out 15
30 seconds.
I ride MapBus.
And I ride MapBus.
And you should too.
And we have closing video, correct?
Yep. You got as much of it, you can minute 4 in there, but you can take whatever you want.
2 tight Nicole in 20 seconds. Aaron, move your arm. Tell Aaron to move his arm. Good. That looks like a good tight shot there. 15 seconds. We're going to go to black first. This is going to be exactly. It's an ugly show. We are done. Ready? 2, 1. Go to black. Stand by 2 tight Nicole's mic. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go.
For NDSU students 21 or older, there's a new option in Fargo to get a safe and sober ride home. Kevin Lind, a photographer in the FM area, just started the Safe and Sound Driving service. Lind's company will transport you, your friends, and your vehicle back to wherever you'd like after a night out on the town. This company provides an alternative to your leaving your vehicle overnight.
2, 1. Here's Kevin.
And there's a shortage of places there. Well, I should say there's a shortage of people that will pick them up and bring them and their car home. They can call a taxi, but then they're out of luck the next day. They don't have any wheels. And, you know, if you're a student, you know, if you don't have wheels, you can't get around.
1. Okay, that's...
The Safe and Sound Driving service charges a flat fee of $25 for transportation to anywhere on campus or slightly more for other destinations in the Fargo-Moorhead area. You can get a hold of the Safe and Sound Driving service at 701-318-9341.
Sad news for everyone in the bin. We will be saying goodbye to Aaron Berner. This will be his last show as he will be graduating. Thank you for watching this edition of SUTV News. Be sure to pick up a copy of The Spectrum and check us out on Facebook or Twitter. We leave you now with some video of a busy campus on a winter day.
Go.
Have a great night.
Go. Everybody go. Go. Good.
All right. Good, that's. All right.